Okay guys, it is your boy, Phoenix Brenton here, and today's video, we are going to be doing week 7 of the high school series year 2 edition. Now, before we get into today's video, I have an announcement to make about this series. So this series has been very nice and all, but we will be moving this series from Sundays to Mondays. So what does that mean? So obviously when I have a video which will come out probably, if I had to assume, the day after this one, I will explain why I'm moving it to Monday, because let's just say my schedule is going to be a little bit more different when school comes around. So I will be uploading videos. It's just I'm not going to be uploading videos every single day anymore. That's just what's going to happen. So I'm going to be again, I'll explain it when I get to there. So I'm not going to explain that much in this video. So we are going to just, go against the Giants now. That's really all I have to say. There's a schedule. Again, watch that video tomorrow for more information. And we are now on the kickoff. And it looks like we're going to get the ball again. I'm never a big fan of having the ball to start. Just gotta be honest. Alright. Start off with a run. Dude, you know what's funny? I literally just went against this team before recording this video. So I already have an idea of how I'm supposed to compete and combat against this team. Except I'm actually playing with a way better team this time, so I know how to combat this team. There we go. First down. I was listening, dude. I just heard some music coming. I think it was from a stadium, and I have absolutely no idea if I'm going to get copyright from that. Maybe if I mentioned it, maybe I might, but oh my god. Is that what today's going to be? Just mediocre throws all day? Is that what today's going to be? Because I'm going to have so much fun with that. Yep. That's exactly what today's going to be. I'm having so much fun. Hey, look, it's the guy who was named the starter for a different team. Bro, I hate this game so much. I mean, there's a reason why I think I'm going to end this series finally with this season. I'm just going to be honest. I don't even know if I ever probably will do this series ever again. Not only it's time consuming, but I just don't feel like it anymore. Like the energy of actually making the series happen, I don't feel that adrenaline anymore. And plus, there's also just not a lot of players now from the 2028 class, which I will be graduating in, so yeah. Stop them on a 4th and 1. They're gonna elect to go kick a field goal. And the kick is good. I wish it was like every now and then they miss a field goal. Like, I'm not saying it should be common, but like every now and then they miss one. Because that's realistic. Because in real life, they always make field goals. It's just facts. I form stretch. There we go. Run, buddy! He could get open. Not really, but Barber's wide open. Why is he going like 70% on his route? First down. I should probably make a video of my first ever experience in Green Bay. You know? I should probably make that. Jesus Christ! Kibble is like 5'7" in here. Can we not kill him? Dang. The blitz. Even though we had like 6 blockers, there were still people being unblocked. Thank you for not fumbling. You think we'll expect this? You know you know what's funny? That would have worked if we just got better blocks. That 100% would have worked if we just had better blocking. Dude, I ran commit. Why is he still getting 4 yards? Not only that I ran commit, I also blitz too. Which makes it even worse. Honestly, I would run the ball here. I would personally run the ball here. They did. Because we can't stop the run, so what's the point of running a pass if they just don't stop the dang run? You know? It's in the 4-point stance. Are we just going to be able to stop the run, or what? If your gold cyclode? Why shift the crude? What the heck is this? I'm having such a fun time. I'm having such a fun time. I love seeing missed tackles and letting them have a 99-yard drive to a touchdown. I'm having so much fun. You know what's funny? And I know this too, so this is definitely inaccurate. They do not play music between plays. Like, sometimes they do, but they mainly do it in between drives. So what I mean by that is, like, when you're going on the field for the first time, for example, us on offense, they would play music. And when, like, the Giants are on the field for the first time, they also play offense. And also after PATs as well. So I know that because I've actually been in Green Bay, so at least I know the experience of it. But obviously it was a preseason game. This is a regular season game, so it could be completely different. I'm going to murder you. You miss a throw that freaking open? Are you kidding me right now? I'm going for it. I know it's stupid, but what else can I do? You know? And that's a first down. And Chase Barber didn't decide to block anybody. I hate the AI in this game. Like, for real. Look, I was looking at Madden 26, and I'm like, wow. Look, they're actually blocking. I mean, yeah, there are some glitches here and there, which it's EA's. You're kind of expecting that. But it's way better than this piece of orangutan butt cracks. I might as well just run the ball. Because that's all we can do on offense, apparently, is run the ball. We can't throw the ball at all. See? We literally can't throw the ball to save our lives. Yeah, I saw that dollar and I'm like, that's a blitz. And that is a first down. Because that's what happens when you blitz. I am going to throw it underneath and you're going to get absolutely destroyed by it. And touchdown. Do you regret sending the blitz now? Like, I'm trying to think, when would this series probably end? So, if we don't make it to the playoffs, which I highly doubt, yeah, week 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. There's 10, 11 weeks left. There's a flag. I bet you it's probably holding. But including the playoffs, it would be, if we make it to a wild card spot, it would be like 12 in between 16, depending on when we get eliminated. And then it would be like 15 if we get a first round bye. Basically, they just got an incomplete pass. Bro, I love the no huddle system in Madden 26. It's way better than in this game, where it's like you're actually. It feels like you could have gone faster if you didn't no huddle than you did, which is stupid. Because that's kind of the point of no huddle. Yeah, I send a 7-man blitz. Still can't get after the quarterback. I wish the AI could catch the ball. Like, seriously. It feels like every time I'm not in an AI play, when I have an AI try to get the ball on defense, they always don't catch it. And it's freaking annoying. There we go. Good job. Got a sack. Once again, that was a 7-man blitz. This time he got the sack, so I'm not going to complain. Nice block. That was a decent punt return. You know what's funny? The first time I played Madden 26, because my brother has it, of course he does, he actually... I actually scored a kick return touchdown off rip. Or was it a punt return touchdown? It was one of the two. I don't quite remember what it was. But I think it was a kick return touchdown. I would like not to get a copyright strike. Actually, let me go to...
Entering accessibility screen.
Shut.
19 options. Menu
Shut.
option is set to off is selected.
Shut. Up. Shut up. Oh, that's a touchdown. Attaboy Shoei. You know, it's funny, he's the quarterback for JV. I would have never predicted that, honestly. Bro, I watched that JV game. For my team. It should have been really 21-0, then 7-0. That's sad to say. Like, it was 7-0. I mean, I'm glad we won, but could have won a lot more than that. Max with the sack. Come on. Oh. Come on, guys. Wonder what happens if I run man coverage like this. Well, I'm going to send a blitz for this play, but... If we allow a touchdown, we'd be a little upset. You know what I forget every time when I go against Daniel Jones? As bad as he is, he can scramble the ball. Usually when you think of bad quarterbacks, they don't really scramble. But this one does. You know, that's something I can't say about bad quarterbacks. They don't really scramble that much. Wonder why they suck. Get him! Thank you. This will be a zone situation, and this is going to be a pass situation. Alright, 2-minute warning. It'd be nice to get an interception or a fumble, but I doubt that's going to happen. One thing I also don't like about this game is that you don't really make that much turnovers. I mean, obviously I played with crappy teams, which is probably the main reason of why. But, like, in terms of fumbles, there barely are any. Interceptions, oh, there's a decent amount, but, like, never really fumbles. You know what's funny? I think that would have been blocked no matter what. I'm pretty sure that would have been blocked no matter what. Who even blocked that? Did Gio was who blocked that kick? Because Gio got in there and blocked that. Oh no, he didn't. It was me who blocked it because he blocked it too late. But anyways, that should have been blocked. If he got in there, that should have been blocked. Period. Run! Apparently, I was out of bounds after that play. I said apparently because I wasn't expecting it. Wow, that was a big gain. Every time I run the ball, every time I run the ball, we do a really good job. Which is why I kept running it every now. I was kind of open. Not entirely open, which is why I wanted to throw it to Carson. Like, Gable was kind of open, but, like, he wasn't fully open, you know? That's just what made me unsure. Is that he wasn't fully open. I mean, I understand we have the lead, so I can take a little bit of a risk, but it doesn't mean that I should just be taking risks like that. Oh boy. Could you not hit him like that, though? I think that's something called illegal in the NFL for hitting him in the shoulder near to the face, if I'm not mistaken. Jerome could get open if... Yep. That's a touchdown. Coverage. And that's something I have... In Madden... easier to... It actually makes me, in terms of... a lot more. Like, for example, I've read, like, sniffs, I've read zone coverage, I've read the blitz, man coverage. Like, I've read a lot of this stuff, and it makes me honestly just a great football mind and a little bit of a genius, if you ask me, on the field. All right, watch the pass. I'm gonna pass commit, but it could be a run. It's a run. It's pass. I said a run, but it's actually pass. Call timeout. I committed a pass, and he still was open. This is once again a pass. Get him out. Yeah! Oh, they got the ball to start second half, too, don't they? It'd be kind of important for them to not get a field goal here, for us at least. There we go. Nice tackle, Connor. That's out in bounds. He got tackled in bounds. That's what I meant to say. 8 seconds left. I don't know why they called a timeout there. But whatever. They're probably going to go throw a Hail Mary. Yeah, that's what it looks like it's about to do. Wait, where's that one play where I had like a... There you go. Oh my god, he was actually super close to catching that. If Brownmiller wasn't right there, he would have caught that and I would have been pissed. I would have legitimately been upset. Alright, so now they got the ball, start second half. Unfortunately. So we gotta play still, you know, very stingy. Make some stops. And hopefully we could just get the heck out of here. This looks like a run. It is. You can even, like, read a formation and think, like, for example, this is a doubles. There's doubles on that side, so it could be a pass, which it is. So, you got trips here, but the tight end on the offensive line, so this looks to probably be a pass, and it is. Like, you see what I mean? That's intercepted. Like, you see what I mean? Am I just that good, or is Madden predictable? I don't know. I legit do not know. Oh crap, that's picked. Oh, and that's gonna be returned. Get it, Bunya, get him! Oh. They're gonna go for 2, probably. Mm-hmm. Contain. This is... Well, this isn't a pass? That was surprising. You know what I should have did? I should have just ran it. That was my fault for being a dummy. But we still have the lead, at least. Suckers ran commit, and yet I still gotta run off just fine. Again, I'll just keep running the ball. I've also been paying attention to the holes a lot more, too. Like, knowing where to run. which also makes me a good running back. It's not always where where the arrow is, that's where you should run. No, it's where the holes hole up, you know? That's where you should be going. Like, for example, there's a hole right there. If there was a hole on the other direction, go to that direction, you know? You know. Okay, Carter's getting a little tired, so let's put my third down running back as Max. Daniel's the backup, just in case. This is a blitz. It is. And I see a wide open wide receiver. And now let's run this exact same play. And I know now there's a linebacker. And that is a wide open touchdown. Don't mess with your boy. Just don't. Period. Don't mess with him. Otherwise he's going to kick your booty. Period. There we go with the kickoff. He got smothered immediately. Let's run. Oh, it's a play action. Oh, he busted Kimball wide open. Damn. He, again, legitimately busted him wide open. He busted him wide open. Oh, crap. That's not where I wanted it to go. That's whatever. Because we're still going to get a big return out of it. Down on the 36, baby. I gotta watch Kate, this guy. Alright, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. We got ourselves a 2nd and 10 now. That was $1. How are we doing a bad job at blocking on a dollar formation? Like, come on, guys. See if Texas could work. Okay. That wasn't my fault. That was solely the AI's fault. Want to know why I say that? Because at least that should have been incomplete and not intercepted. Because the ball was directly right at the man's hands, and yet he still didn't get it. You can't even say that's a bad throw, too. You can't even say that was a bad throw. Want to know why you can't say it's a bad throw? Because it was right to his hands, and that might be a touchdown. Never mind. Like, seriously, can we tackle the guy, please? Yeah, just not be on Rondell Robertson. Thank you so much. I freaking hate the AI. I hate it. I anti the AI, to be honest. And this is one of the reasons why. Down on the 1. I love the fact the linebacker. Let me kind of hate this game. Look at the linebacker. He just stands there. You know what the linebacker's first read is? It's the run. So they take a step up. They don't just stand there, do absolutely nothing. You kind of get what I mean by why I kind of just think this tarnishes what football is? It kind of does just tarnish what football is, this game. It just straight up tarnishes what this game is. Supposed to be, at least. Damn. Usually, I could just get away with throwing that, but not that time. Once again, that dollar blitz that they've always kept running on me. I get used to your plays, guys. You know what I never get used to, though? Having players come straight up my face in 2 seconds. There you go. 3rd and 4. Yards is better than nothing. Oh, I'm running 2 clock still. Whoops. Actually, I guess that's not that bad. Since we're already in enemy territory. Actually, I should run the ball here. Bro, could the offensive lineman be at least slightly faster? Like, seriously, this guy runs like he's the slowest man alive. Alright, go out of bounds. Thanks. Great blocks, guys. You guys do such a good job blocking. Do such a good job. 1st and 20 now. You guys are the MVP. Throw it away. I hate that I have to run almost the exact same plays just to do anything on offense. It's so annoying. Because you know I wish I just could run different plays, but no. You don't. There you go. Nice cushion, put the ball in. I didn't like any of those holes, so I ran on them to the outside. And it looks like it just turned out just fine. Alright, 3rd and 1. Need a good... Do we have fullback dive, right? Yep. Got fullback dive, where I'm going to send my boy Kimball right in there. Alright. I'm going to chew the clock a little bit. Not try to get them as much time as physically possible. Because right now we're in scoring range. That's just a fact. Damn it, I didn't mean to score yet. I'm gonna go for 2. I know this is a little bit of a risky move. but I really want to go for 2. And now they have to score a touchdown instead of just getting a field goal to tie it. All right. Call timeout right away. I'm expecting a pass. What's the matter, Daniel Jones? He had nowhere to throw the ball. 3rd down. Oh, that's picked. And that was basically game over if we don't fumble the ball now. Let's try to punch it in there. Oh, it just missed. All right. The delay game's going to happen any minute now, or any second now, actually. This is a smart strat, just waiting for the clock to just wind down. Delay game. I don't really care. Like, I wanted that to happen. Let's run that linebacker blitz again. Final play of the game, Daniel Jones goes and runs it and try to score a touchdown. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Alright, so now I gotta generate a random number now. Generate a number 1 through 49. Let's see what we get here. So the number generator is 48. So that's all the way basically at the bottom. Daniel McCormick at free safety. I mean, at least our backup is better. But anyways, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did not want to send to the playoffs. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. Deuces.